Hi, and welcome to today's episode review of The Young and the Restless. We picked up where we left off with Tucker and Ashley meeting at the Abbott mansion. Tucker tells Ashley that he misses her a lot. However, Ashley is not buying this story. She asks Tucker to tell her what he's up to and why he is back in Genoa City. He tells her that his near death experience gave him a new perspective on life, and he found out during this period that Ashley was the love of his life, the one that he let got away. Victor meets with Michael Baldwin. He tells him to investigate Tucker and why he is back in Genoa City. Michael is He is there pointing out to Victor that there is obvious reasons why he is back in Genoa City because he has a son and grandson in town. However, Victor then informs Michael about the IPO or the possible IPO that's coming, and he would like to know if Tucker has any information on this. We move over to Chancellor Park where we see Nikki meets with Phyllis. Nikki tells Phyllis that no one knows Audra, and he knows that Audra worked for the company that owns the Bentley that Diane was driving in and the Bentley that Tucker gifted Kyle and Summer. While they were discussing Noah's ex Audra, Noah calls and tells his grandmother that he just ran into Audra at the coffee house. Nikki rushes over there to meet with Audra. Summer goes to Jabo looking for her mom. However, she runs into Jack. Jack tells her that her mom is in glee, looking like she is up to something. Meanwhile, Summer says she is not interested. She just wanted to thank Jack for the beautiful vow renewal. We see Diane and Kyle meeting up at society having lunch. Kyle asks his mom whether or not she has any connections with Tucker McCall. Diane explains that there is no connections. However, Kyle's face tells that he doesn't quite believe his mom. We move back to the Abbott house where Ashley asks Tucker if he and Diane has any connection. He claims he doesn't have any connection to Diane. Ashley then asks him to leave if he's not going to tell her the truth. Nikki then runs into Audra at the coffee house. She introduces herself. Then Audra spills that she is working for Chancellor Winters. Nikki then sits down with Audra and questions her about her work history. When asking Audra about the company she works with in London, Audra rushed through answering the question, then tells Nikki that she has a meeting. Before Tucker leaves, Tucker gave Ashley a gift from the past. He then asked her if they could meet up again and talk. While Tucker leaves, Ashley throws the gift in the trash. Before Audra leaves, Nikki then asks her who funds the charity of this workplace that she worked for in London. Audra responded that she didn't quite know who funded it and left to meet. Before, Nikki digged further and mentioned to Audra about the top hustlers in the town. She mentioned the Newmans, the Abbotts, the Chancellor Winters, and then asked her if she knew Tucker McCall. Audra said no and left. Ashley meets with her daughter Abby at society. They discuss Tucker and Ashley confessed to Abby that she met with Tucker. Abby says she does not want her mother to be anywhere near Tucker. Moments later, Phyllis and Nikki walked in. Abby says that she does not want to know what her grandmother, her mother, and Phyllis are about to talk about, so she left the table. Nikki and Phyllis tells Ashley that they are convinced that Diane and Tucker are working together. Ashley wants to add Tucker to the list of people who they need to remove from GC. Meanwhile, Kyle and Summer meet in the park to discuss their honeymoon. Nikki then tells Phyllis and Ashley about her chat with Audra and tells them that she has a connection with the company. Phyllis tells Ashley not to shut the door on Tucker. Maybe he will spill and slip up the information to Ashley and they will find out the truth. We then see Diane run into Jack to express her concern for Tucker's return to JC. Claims that Tucker must have another agenda other than Ashley. The episode ends with Tucker walking into his hotel room. In the room, there was already Audra. Tucker asks Audra about how the IPO of Chancellor Winter is going. Audra tells him that all is going smoothly, he should be prepared. This is where our episode ends. We hope to see you guys tomorrow.